Hello again for the second part of the India-Pakistan war, broader ramifications, give it a heading. Extremists on any line, whether they're more progressive, whether they're retrogressive, are responsibility, are a bane for any religion or nation. I remember a woman already on these very pages of Facebook only 3 years ago. She was a Muslim lady from Pakistan who has been arguing with me that raping a Pakistani woman who is a doctor by the American forces is valid because she is a terrorist. A Muslim woman is saying to me about a Muslim woman. Tell me, there's any crime whose punishment is rape? But it has happened, particularly after 9/11 in the rendition camps. No, look, a little child, a woman, a boy, a man, a friend, Jewish, Muslim, Christian, enemy or atheist, I love them. Honestly, I love them. Their pain is my pain. Their happiness is my happiness. Look, in the last century, almost it's going to be the 100th anniversary of RSS, Rashtriya Sevak Singh, and Savarkar, etc., who were the leaders of it. And almost at the same time, Jewish terrorists were organizing terrorist groups in the Israel, and it was the Zionist terrorism. And before it, what they were following? They were following Nazism. The salutes are seen. RSS wears the same things as the Nazis. Now I tell you categorically that Modi has placed a map of Akhand Bharat, all India, including Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Pakistan, the Sheni grounds. Same is the idea of Greater Israel. These are mythical things only to create mayhem, destruction, and these things. Now it appears to be sometimes that Modi and Netanyahu are the separated brothers who are following the old, just philosophies, theories of terrorism. What did they get for their own nation? Okay, Netanyahu managed to kill many Muslim children, but at the same time he killed many Jewish children, soldiers, young men, women. He is responsible for the same. Modi has become a responsibility for India. It's not to say that Muslim rulers are angels. I told before by talk that a Muslim woman has been arguing with me that rape is just valid. So all these extremist elements are a pain on us. And I just want to say that dogmatism and thoughtless, pursuit of shady mythical ideas is behind it, and they are not doing it for their ideals. They are doing it for elections. They are doing it for avoiding jails. So, we are the hostages of these extremist leaders, or whatever you call them. And we in Pakistan, in India, in Israel, everywhere in the world, in America, we should take responsibility of ourselves. Now, here comes the point that in the last 20 years particularly, the death of a Muslim became a norm. The defeat of a Muslim became a norm. You know how much difficult it is that from 7th June, every day I read, I listen to the death of Muslims, Muslim children. It became Muslim for me after listening to it again and again. It, just barricaded me. It departmentalized me, compartmentalized me as a Muslim because I was persecuted as a Muslim. They said that if a dog bites a man, it's not a news, but if a man bites a dog, it's a news. Now, if a Palestinian child is killed, it's not a news. But if a Jewish child is killed in Tel Aviv, for example, it's a news. We are not a news even if we are killed in hundreds, thousands. I don't know. My armed forces are just agreeing with my talk, or they get angry on it because I'm just talking on my own behalf, alone in my room. But this 4-day, 3-day war, and particularly those 4 hours where Pakistani pilots, outshined and stunned the Indian forces. It gave me an opportunity. Though I don't consider it the end of war, I'm not happy at the violence, but they gave me an opportunity. They gave me an opportunity to say that Muslim forces, Muslim deaths, Muslim victory means Muslims are not pariahs. They are not untouchables. They mean something. They can do something. They said that Pakistani forces are this, that, it. But this sight, yesterday, the day before yesterday, they're genies. They are miracles. They are heroes. Because they are accomplished. They proved that Pakistan is something. Islam is something. Training is something. Professionalism is something. So, finally, is a watershed. From here, the violence will just reduce if I pray the war stops. But the point has been made. Thank you so much.